My name is Roxane Gay. I'm a writer. I teach at Purdue. And right now I am working on my next nonfiction book. I'm finishing revisions on hunger. And I'm writing a comic for Marvel. And I am writing a screenplay for my first novel. There are always challenges when you're a writer of color. There are barriers that gatekeepers love to put in place. Oftentimes they have a really specific idea of what a black writer should look like and the kinds of stories that we should tell. A lot of times editors would not really know what to do with my work because I would write about the black middle class. They wanted stories that were more urban and grittier. I could write those because it's fiction, but those weren't the stories that I wanted to tell. Historically, feminism has been concerned with upper middle class heterosexual white women, and they've told working class women and queer women and women of color, we'll get to you later. Plus size women of color are treated differently. Oftentimes you're expected to be funny and you're supposed to just roll with the punches. You're expected to conform your body at some point. I think we have a lot of work to do when it comes to body image and the public eye and plus size women and plus size women of color. People are very, very comfortable with making their distaste for unruly bodies known. I was thinking through my relationship with feminism, and I realized I'm absolutely a feminist, but I felt uncomfortable claiming the term because I'm so bad at it, and I have these inconsistencies that don't necessarily fall in line with feminist ideology and doctrine, and so I wanted a way of claiming feminism, and so Bad Feminist came about. It was also a deliberate rejection of feminism that's not inclusive or intersectional. The constant barrage of police shootings, it's really disheartening. It makes it very difficult to leave your house because you never know. The question is, how do police officers develop empathy and humanity and start to see that black people are human and that their lives matter? It's interesting that people are really bristling against Kaepernick's protests because they want to watch these young men kill themselves on the field and destroy their brains, but they don't want them to be free from the threat of being shot while walking down the street. I think patriotism is inherently racist because white people think that America is only for them, even though they stole it from Native Americans and built it on the back of brown people. How do I find the energy to be vocal about social justice in the face of all the criticism and the blowback? I don't know, honestly. I just don't know any other way of being, so it is what it is. There are days when I'm very depleted, but I also have a really nice support system. For all the criticism, I get way more support and people who have been reached by my words. You know, you have to believe in yourself and you have to believe that however flawed you are, you have a right to narrate this world as you see it and as you move through it.